Let's go. Be mad. I like that one.
That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Ready? Now Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be knocked away.
I got so lucky there.
And where the time has expired on the first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Me?
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. 14 yards that time for number 14.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. He'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
If I was on that guy that was coming straight at you, you would have been obliterated.
Cleared the line of scrimmage. Nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver.
I kind of disagree with that.
They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
How about that strategy there, Brandon?
No, I hope
they just said, we got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
I would have gotten you
Maybe a little
too.
fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the
How'd you like that one?
before going out of bounds. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that.
It's a loss of 3.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's Murray.
I'm loving it.
That'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. Well, they came up with points in their
It's
first two
such a good
possessions,
return,
but it looks
and
like they'll
then
come up
all
empty
just
here on
went
their third
downhill.
drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
Oh, I forgot to do power.
Low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield.
I did no power.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Were you hitting triangle? Because that's fair.
Good starting field position for the Colts.
Hey, got you good field position.
1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard
We
line.
got this city on
Production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already.
We got this city on rock and roll. Yeah.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards the pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Richardson out of the shotgun. And the coverage terrific there as that's
I like that one.
incomplete.
He didn't just
Yep.
deny a big throw there. He broke
That's
that one
me.
up in the red zone.
Oh.
Excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts have moved out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just strong.
It's one of you
no rhythm,
know if you're about to get sacked in real life.
also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
You burned him.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
Kyler Murray sucks.
One incompletion, two
I
incompletion.
ruined it.
They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray now to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 73.
He just burned you all.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level.
I mean, he just burned
You
you.
might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it,
Personal
that should
foul.
have been done in Big
Roughing
Sky
the kicker.
country. Aren't any speed
Defense.
limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the
How do you feel after that pick?
The yards per completion, too. That's a pretty darn
Or after that,
number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch.
It's okay, guys.
They'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big
Oh my
plays
gosh.
already in this
No
one.
first down.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Jonathan Taylor. That my dad loves.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now it's Richardson. Well, that'll be incomplete. And it's going to bring up a third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw again. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So
I'll get your homeboy up.
Loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there. And boy, the defense took
This is a long field goal.
And the defense, they were just locked in there on 3rd. They had more guys than they could block.
I was running out.
And Gay knocks this one through, but now there
What's
is
this
a
flag
penalty
for?
marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Let's see this.
Defense.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Murray now. And a dangerous.
Oh my God, there's 1 second left.
He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change.
There's 1 second left.
Big play right in his hands.
Opportunities.
Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. He's going to
Good.
rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the. Well, time is of the essence. We've breezed through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
I'm after this game.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he probably
That was a
wishes
bad
he would
idea.
have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter.
Right when I woke up.
First half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because
The
his
day
game planning
that it
is
happened.
always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball,
If it was real life, I would have known that guy was coming, but I can't see toothpicks.
Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a
Here's
reverse
that
red
stupid
zone.
stuff.
They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little game. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release.
Yeah, just let yourself get like sacked.
And so many times we look
Mine
at the opening
sucks.
drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Well, that was pretty
His
obvious.
big ball.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield
Automatic
and try and
first
cover
down.
it, but you got to locate the football.
Bro, this
as well.
is ball. This is ball.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get
Yeah, just let him go through.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, We just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game. In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant.
Throw for Pittman is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Tip Ryman, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Ryland for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
That's it. Money back in it.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Unable to corral him, he fights through. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Here we go, shot.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
No, I can't play Fortnite. There's like nothing to do.
Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Ready?
Now on 2nd and 13. Richardson is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Cards are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
From nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon. As
Thought it was a read option.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And once again, this Colts defense
I
stops
suck
him
at
behind
the
the
game,
line
bro.
of scrimmage. That'll
Yeah, I
wind up
do.
as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there
Game's
stopping his
over, bro.
progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Why
He'll
does
punt
he
it
do
away
that,
for the
bro?
4th time today. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Tried to let it roll.
The Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Get it. Go.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
I knew that. That was luck.
Right there, the interception return for a
Pure
touchdown.
luck.
And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. And that flag accepted.
Bro, that's such a stupid rule. So stupid.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being run down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a good run.
Okay, I will.
Second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front. Last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And Taylor going to
Why is
pick
so happy that the Chiefs lost?
To the 47-yard line.
Why is everyone so happy that the Chiefs lost to the Bills?
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate
Tom Brady.
on that carry.
No, not at all. They didn't really.
They're just jealous.
In their proper places.
But I'm sure they would be the same way if they had Patrick Mahomes on their team. You know, they were the best team.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
What?
I want to quit. Because I'm not going to win.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play action. Now Richardson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
The Colts on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Again, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Still fighting for more. And he's able to take it across midfield before going.
I got out on purpose.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Let's go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there, because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They run behind center with Connor.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Murray. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
I think it.
And that is no good. No good. Line to the left. And this will stay a 4-point game. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side-eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
And he'll work it across midfield.
You get any stories?
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
God.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Richardson to throw it. And nowhere to fit that.
We need to intercept those, bro.
Well, he's smart enough to
Now they get
rule,
more time, bro.
He quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
No.
Take that.
Good hands there defensively. And second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone will be
wide open.
I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
No way.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they
Bro,
take
why
the
was he
lead
wide
late in
open?
the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Alec Pierce. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
If he broke that one tackle, he would have been gone.
Still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down 34-31. 25 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
All right, it's got to get to the 30. I'm not done.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Murray. To the sideline. And
go.
the way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expected it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far.
And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake.
I know it's not how you wanted it to end, but that was one of our best games.
No,
Exactly
we've had better.
Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position.
I need 10 points
and only one play to score it. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. breaks a tackle.
Bro, good match, bro.